Welcome back, guys. I'm Big M, and today we are, instead of on Big M Solo World, we are starting a new server called Bad Engineering. This is the Bad Engineering server, and we've got some friends on here. Right now, we've got one online, Paladin Elf. Instead of playing like a long term server with this server, we're kind of got some goals in mind. I think a couple of those goals, defeat the Wither, fight the dragon, stuff like that. I want to work on some building techniques here and work on some redstone techniques here. This is my starter area. Shows this little island right here. It's got a little village in it, of course. And took me a little while to find this island. I'll show some of that footage here in a little bit. But I haven't even raided this village, so let's start off this episode by raiding this village. Oh, hey there, fella. See what all we can find up in here. Nice, some apples. Not a very big village. Looks like we're getting pretty unlucky here with the houses. Oh. Hey, that guy was not very friendly, shutting the door in my face. Wow, got really unlucky with this village. So, we settled down in this house over here. Today, instead of sticking around in this house, I want to, quickly upgrade. So I've got plans to build a starter house. I don't want to stick around in the village too long. I want to quickly move out of that. And I think over here, I'm going to build this maybe like fisherman's hut type deal right here on the water. I think it'll be really nice. And we'll see how that goes. And first off, I got to do some resource gathering and stuff like that. But let me show you the footage of me just traveling to this location, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, welcome back. Now, there's a couple things that we need to talk about. In this server, we have a couple mods. This is more of a vanilla plus rather than a vanilla server. So I'm going to go over a couple of those mods with you real quick. One of them, the Comforts mod. Uh, this mod, honestly, in my opinion, should be in vanilla. Like, they need to add sleeping bags to the game of Minecraft. This is so basic, so easy, so nice because you can sleep through the night anywhere you want and not reset your spawn. Secondly, obviously, free cam. Most vanilla servers have free cam. Next, I want to show you we have curio slots. This was a slot for an elytra, and this is a slot for a totem of undying. Probably, I don't know how far we'll get with totems of undying. I don't know if I'll make a farm or what we're gonna do with that. But I wanted the elytra slot because it's just nice to have a full set of armor and have an elytra slot. Again, feel like that should just be a vanilla thing, a vanilla feature. But it's not, so I wanted to add it. Let's see here. Oh. Next, we have the Vein Miner enchantment. And so I can't really show you that because it's kind of a later game kind of thing. But just like you get mending books from trading with villagers, you have the opportunity to get a vein miner book from trading with villagers. And with this vein miner, you can't just like come up here and vein mine all this grass, and hold your vein miner button and just clear out a bunch of grass. But what it does allow you to do is walk up to like an iron ore vein or a diamond vein and mine one block and it'll harvest the whole vein. So it's very limited. It's not like you'd see vein miner on a lot of mod packs where you can just mine massive amounts of areas. It just works for ores. Of course, with the Comforts mod, I have to mention that there are sleeping bags and there's also hammocks. I probably won't use the hammock much, but wanted to mention that. And then mouse tweaks, and we have Dragon Drops Elytra. It's a very common Vanilla Plus mod, and Shulker Drops 2, and Shulker Box tweaks, so that you can see what's in the Shulker Box. But yeah, very basic Vanilla Plus mods in this mod pack. But without further ado, let's start resource gathering, and I'm gonna just jump straight into building the house right after resource gathering, and so we'll just show all that in the next time lapse. Alright, guys. Um, I'm as finished as I can get with the house for this episode. You know, it's still pretty early game. So, wanted to show you the progress that we've made and how it looks. Bam. So this is obviously the front side. We've got the walkway, some storage. Don't forget when I show you the inside of this house, it has to be functional. I'm gonna get some too tall flowers. I remember seeing some maybe in that direction during my gathering. I didn't think to grab them at the time, but it's a 2-story little house on the water, and to do some adjustments on the land to be able to get it to fit here, but you know, it all turned out really good. On the inside, I've already moved all my stuff over from the village into this house. Like I said, I wanted to get in this house as soon as possible. So I've got my resources and stuff. Out here, we have the dock, fully functional with the boat and all. Let's go in free cam mode. This view looks really good. We have the fireplace and the smokestack coming up out of the fireplace. Looks really good. Fireplace on the inside. These are my furnaces. Down here, I was able to hide my brewing stands down there. I actually like that I hid them very well. I'm going to replace these trees out for some other flowers. I don't want you to think I'm going to leave those ugly trees. Some more storage under the stairs. Come upstairs. I felt there was no need for a door here. Eventually I'm going to have better lights, like some lanterns or something hanging around here when I get some chains and all that, but my iron supplies are very low. I need to light up down there very well too. My bed. Let's go ahead and use it real quick. Yeah, you can see it turn fire tick to false. Felt when I was adding these fireplaces, good thing I was like thinking that was a good catch, because I do not want these fireplaces to burn my house down. That would be rough. The whole upper half is entirely wood. I went with the andesite trim around the roof. The inspirational image I got for this house had a much darker block, and I wanted a lighter looking block there, so this andesite was the easiest for me to obtain early game. Again, these are all really early game blocks. I just wanted to get something down, get a little bit more practice on my hands on building and decoration, exteriors, roofs, stuff like that, and this was a good starting spot. We're going to add a few more buildings and structures around it. I don't know how far we'll get by the end of the season, but I think for starter house, I'm actually very happy with this. Next, maybe we'll do a stables or a mine shaft. I don't know. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.